this out.
Whoa, okay. Whoa, Jesus.
No.
Johnny.
Okay, I will just let Burb know why I reacted the way I did.
Alright.
The weird dude with the sunglasses in the corner got killed off in the same show twice within the span of a few episodes. Those DG cells do not let you stay dead.
I'm showing
As for the big, scary looking Gundam in the middle, that's the Devil Gundam. Or Dark Gundam, depending on your dub.
Okay.
That thing got killed at least 3 times and kept coming back.
So, so I can just play.
If I can ever get that novel translated into English, I'd be interested to read.
Let's just do that. I kind of feel like this presses in, but like. Okay, let's see if we can get the T-Rex bit. Okay, so. Oh, this is, okay, it's a sword. Okay, so we'll just put that there.
So, the return of the Dark Gundam does end up kind of soft confirming something I always knew the entire time. That as long as any of the mooks made of DG cells had even one piece of their machine survive, they just regenerate like Perfect Cell. Or Majin Buu.
That's supposed to come off.
Oh, okay, cool. I was about to say, like, oh shit, Bear's gonna beat my ass because I broke his thing.
No, that makes up the hilt for a sword.
Oh, okay. Woo! Okay, so.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay. Okay, yeah, because I saw, like, the blade bit came out off the bottom of his foot.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a sword. Okay, go put that there.
I am like 2 steps away from screaming, "You again!" whenever the Devil Gundam shows up.
How many times do you have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Like, seriously, that thing gets destroyed 3 times over the course of G Gundam and comes back technically all 3 times.
It gets knocked down 3 times, gets up 4.
Unfortunately,
On the head.
some of those instances involve ruining the little suits that were used to destroy it. I will never forgive the Dark Gundam for violating the remains of the Shining Gundam.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know about you, but I was having a really good time with these toys. I will figure this out one way or another.
Vegas Bear here again with Mikumon.
Hello.
And the Gaming Chocobo.
Hello.
He is currently...
Okay, I admit, even though I'll never be a fan of this show, I'm kind of enjoying these toys. I wholeheartedly admit that. You can call me on that.
He is currently preoccupied with Transformers.
Like I said, never will be a fan. I don't care about the lore, but I'm not gonna lie, I do actually enjoy the toys.
I feel like they're perfect for people.
Kind of funny, like, for all the in-depth Resident Evil and COD Zombies lore you got bouncing out of your brain, you can't spend 5 minutes to learn the basics of Transformers.
Never! You can't make me! You can't make me!
gonna make you.
Good. Because if...
Anyway.
Okay, it looks like this wants to, like, come... Okay, so...
You want a hint?
No, I want to figure it out. You do you. I want to figure this out. I gotta use my big bird brain.
I feel like I could hand you the original Beast Wars Optimus Primal figure. You'd have a blast, but you'd have no idea who the heck this was.
And that's okay, because I don't plan, don't want to know. And that's okay by me.
He's messing with Magmatron, and he doesn't know who the fuck Magmatron is.
I don't want to know, and I'm okay with that.
To be fair, how many people in the U.S. do?
That's true. Anyways, seeing as how Burb is here today, I forgot to switch over to Elgato. Seeing as how Burb is here today, that means we're playing Silent Hill.
Hopefully we get to finish, because I know we're in the Labyrinth part, and I actually have to look up a guide for that, because, screw the Labyrinth!
So, last time I believe we fought the Abstract Daddy.
Thank goodness Megamon wasn't there for that, because I don't think you can handle the Abstract Daddy. Ugh. I usually don't get disturbed by most things, but...
And I do believe we also found Pyramid Head's home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that. We got chased. And don't forget to look at the letters. The letter and the photo of Mary. So that's important.
Wait a minute. Wasn't there a paper?
You have to inspect it. There you go.
I meant like on the image itself. Wasn't a letter there?
What do you mean?
Like...
Oh, you never realized it? It changes.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you never realized that?
No?
You never, like, thoroughly, consciously checked out Maria's letter.
I mean, I did, but I didn't notice this.
Really? Yeah, like, the closer and closer you get to the end of the game, like, it changes.
Okay, now what the
I
fuck?
feel like I could legit tell Burb the premise of, like, one of the Transformers shows, not mention that it's Transformers, and actually get him hooked on the premise. Then all I have to do is utter the words, it was Transformers the whole time, and he'll go, nope, don't want anything to do with it.
I'm trying to remember what we were doing.
I think he had to... I think we were, like, collecting something... Not collecting something, but, like, I think we had to go to, like, the labyrinth, like, 3 times, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember, like, it's been so long. There's definitely something to say. I can see, like, a little glowing bit, but...
Sure you don't want one hint.
Okay, I'll take one hint.
Split it open. First of all, break that fucker's neck.
Oh.
Get out of my neck!
Oh, okay. Now I realize that came off. Okay, that helps a bit. Thank you. Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. That has hinges. There we go. Okay.
He's learning.
I can be taught. I thought you meant like this bit, like right there, like spread over that way. Okay. Okay.
I can't be taught, only as far as the actual exploit mechanics go. He isn't plucked, he isn't involved, he just has kind of closes his ears like a meerkat.
Okay, so that's the hands.
I'm just teasing Burb. Just to make that clear. In all honesty, like, taking plot out of it and just speaking on the merit of the toys themselves, they are excellent fidget toys.
These are making look like the things. I'm just trying to figure out
That's why oftentimes when I got anxious, I just pick up one of my G1 Optimus Prime figures and just back and forth mode to mode. Did that with the Armada Prime when I was younger.
Force it.
Force what?
It looks, yeah, because it looks like this little bit right here can come out of the tail bit.
No, it can't.
Oh, I thought it does because of the hands.
Sophia Grace is now following.
Yay, not a buddy.
Also, hello Epsilon.
Yay.
All right, Sophia Grace.
Welcome back, good buddy.
Thank you for the follow. Just so you know, new followers have a 10-minute timer before they can speak in the chat. We put that in place because we kept getting bots and people trying to sell us stuff that we could not afford.
Or want.
Bot salesman and bot salesman.
Yep. Anything sure if Shane-Cola was gone? Yes, they have.
I just hope you can actually get to Luca Lake because I'm not sure if Bear has that trophy yet or not.
What, of going through to Luca Lake?
No, for spending 10 minutes on Twitter. I actually got the reference that Skankatron, leader of the Skankatrons, told about the lighthouse and whatnot.
Epsilon says, yeah, honestly, yeah, it's for the better. I think he means the changes to the Discord. Yeah, a lot has changed since you were gone.
I'm just glad that he is back.
Since you were gone.
Out of curiosity, just a random ass question. What are Chocobo's thoughts on Evangelion?
Never saw it, don't want to know about it.
You're not really big into giant robots, right?
Not really.
Nah, that's what I thought. Never mind. Also, all things considered, the plot of Eva is probably something I wouldn't want to expose Burke to anyway.
Oh, yeah, no. I was mostly referring to the followers in chat, but yeah, Discord.
That anime is Mental Illness the show.
I mean, honestly, I find that kind of stuff, like the whole like mental illness, not that endearing. Maybe because of the fact that I'm just grown numb to that kind of stuff. I don't know why though. Or in fact, I kind of enjoy that kind
I
of stuff.
say so because, like, basically, literally every character, including the mascot Penguin, needs a therapist.
I think the reason why I kind of numb to that is because of my whole, like, the fact that I went through this whole suicidal depression thing. It made me kind of numb to that kind of stuff, so in fact, I kind of enjoy it. Not the suicidal depression thing, but that's bad news bears. Now I'm gonna go through that again.
Epsilon says can't confirm.
Yes.
I think he means about Evangelion.
about Ava being mental illness. The show, everybody, including the penguin mascot, needs a therapist.
Okay, so this has to be the lakes.
It is.
Okay, good to know. Like, you focus on that. I'm still very intrigued with this. Okay, so that's the head. This is the legs. Come on. Heck. Reveal to me your secrets, oh toys. Reveal to me your secrets.
No.
I'm having so much fun with this. Thank you. Oh, so that's okay. That's a shield. Okay, I was wondering what was this on the bit before.
I handed him the instructions.
Oh, it's one of those unfolding types. Nope, nope. I'm putting this back together. I'm doing this. Nope, nope. You keep putting it back together. You keep putting it back together. I like my instruction manual in the form of a booklet.
I remember being so invested in Ava despite it being the definition of mental illness.
The only thing.
Well, Epsilon, it might interest you to know that the design team behind Evangelion is working with Bandai and Sunrise for the next Gundam project. The mobile suits are literally designed by the guy behind the Evangelion's designs.
And Anno is not involved, so no depression!
The only thing I prefer
Yeah.
in a flip, like unfolding type of thing, are my D&D poster maps.
You know what's fair?
Like this one. Oh, you can't see that.
Yeah.
You can't-
No depression.
That's for my
Yes,
only-
it is a Gundam show. But let's not kid ourselves here. It's a Gundam show. Somebody's going to snap.
Yep. Probably the one that seems the most put together.
Like there. Or Micomon.
Oh, I am not put together. I am a Lego man that have been dumped onto the floor.
I am trapped in an infinite loop. Hold on. Finally, I have left the infinite loop.
No, that's the first one.
Well, the infinite loop I accidentally stuck myself in.
Oh.
I missed whatever that last comment was. Should have been looking.
How is it that I only now find master grades and perfect grades of unicorn?
Because Bandai reprints them like crazy because they keep printing money.
Fair.
No, you want a model kit that they really should reprint at some point, but just haven't yet, to my knowledge. At least not in a good long time.
What?
The Gym 2?
Yeah, you were talking about that before.
Like, the most recent re-releases of the Gym 2 have an alternate color variations, and in one case, a complete overhaul of its equipment, the Gym 2 Semi-Striker, and they were all premium Bandai. What happened to the original mass retail kit? Why is that so hard to find? It's legit the hardest to find of the 3 original gym types. At least the ones that actually have numbers that don't include the name Sniper.
Hey, don't diss a sniper.
Boom. Headshot.
Because what now? Oh yeah, money. Because money.
It makes the world go around. Found another photo. Whole world ahead of us.
Oh, did you hear that somebody actually figured out the secret behind those photos?
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's actually a secret. It's the person, the creator of this game actually said it was true, and like somebody decoded the message. It's like it says you've been here for 20 years. So my guess is that like, which actually makes sense if you think about it, because like all those other corpses that you see of James, think about it. Past James Sunderland's. If you really think about it.
Okay, I'm going to go back to the Zeta era and mention another kit that needs an update or re-release. The Isaac.
Hello.
Shut up. Yeah, but no, the Zeta era Zaku successor.
Make sure everybody it's like Hooper.
Trust me, you'll know if we're talking about one.
Because usually that will include some great memory damage.
Zaku, Master Gundam, and then one Gundam from the Mad Show.
Oh, Strike Freedom?
Yeah, that's it.
Honestly, to call Seed Destiny a bad show is dealing in absolutes, and honestly, it doesn't do the show as much hard-upon justice.
Once again, we jump down another fucking hole!
At this rate, we're gonna hit the center of the Earth!
Yeah!
Or worse, it could be Hollow Earth and we have Godzilla, another kaiju to deal with.
That's it.
Thank you.
That's the thing close out the board with the Halloween land.
On that same token, that's the one. The Gen 2 Semi-Striker. That did not need to be P Bandai. The original Strike Decker did not need to be P Bandai. The Gundam Pixie did not need to be P Bandai. Or the slave race versions of the Ground Gundam and Chim, those didn't need to be. In fact, I'm hard-pressed to find many suits that needed to be P Bandai in the first place. Like, at what point did they decide that the remainder of G Gundam's main cast needed to be P Bandai? Gundam Rose, premium. Gundam Maxer, premium. Dragon Gundam, premium. The inevitable Bolt Gundam, premium too.
Alright. We are at a crossroads.
I feel your pain, that's the one.
I think it's
Yeah, well, here's the rot door. This is the... Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, you have to go through one door at a time.
No, because I remember we went through two.
Oh, we did? Wow.
We went through the rot door, we went through this one, which I thought was this one, and I don't remember what that one was called.
Isn't that like the resolve door or something?
I don't know.
I mean...
I'm going to mention the one and only kit I could actually genuinely justify being premium Bandai.
Oh, I remember this bit. This is the combat bit. You don't necessarily have to fight all these guys. You can just run around.
And that was a
You
box
start
set.
looking around for supplies first. Definitely look for supplies.
Sorry, Mekumon.
The one and only thing I could see being, justifiably P-Bandai was a box set containing the G-Defensor and Flying Armor add-ons for the Gundam Mark II.
And also, when you're ready, make sure to roll all the guns first.
Like, in those cases, it's supplemental equipment for a much easier to obtain model kit. Like, yeah, sure, you can go out of your way to find the HG releases of the original Gundam Mark II with both its flying armor and with the G-Defensor, or you can just get one Gundam Mark II Revive and then swoop in with, the G-Defensor and flying armor set on the side and basically get the same result. Heck, if you roll with the Bandai one, you actually got a little bonus. They have an adapter in the box that let you eliminate the G-Defensor and everything there. This is a real great Gundam Mark II.
When does that happen?
Maybe it's because of Pyramid Head?
Maybe, I don't know.
out to Ava, I would say, on thread, seeing what any given Ava pilot version of Silent Hill would want. Actually, this is probably not even the first or the only game I've seen, or will ever see, where the health pickup is literally just booze.
It's not necessarily good.
Well, it looks like booze at the moment due to the, shape of the bottle. And probably the lighting. Before he used them.
Yeah, he probably doesn't.
And I'll tell you, that's all of an itch.
Keep in mind, this man shoved his hand into a toilet. No, still on.
They also did stuff.
Yeah, but he shoved his hand
But I'm already understanding you should have all the diseases. Hey, this guy knows what he's up and I am man.
Oh, for you're talking about T-Forces too, aren't you?
Yes, anybody who's familiar with that knows what I'm talking about. Those that don't?
I think that's the crazy part.
Something I with the water. And was convinced to come to America to expand his business, found that everything here was useful, caught every disease known to humankind at once. And stayed alive, sheer force of will and stubbornness for as long as he could before finally writing his will on, well, the only thing he had in hand because they didn't have paper.
His own skin. But I thought the administrator kept him alive because of the comics.
Turns out, he was not dead for very long. And yes, Ferb, you are right. Spoilers for the most recent comic. But the administrator used the miraculous metal Australium, which has anti-unexplainable effects. And this was quite a while after Seth and I had died, by the way. To effectively keep him alive and stop him in his own little private hell. Forced to watch his idiot sons compete endlessly without a winner. Wanting to compete and fight was something he was actually trying to do in the first place, with the interest of trying to decide a winner to continue the family business.
Okay, how's the game audio now?
Because, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Absalom was asking about the game audio.
That's fine. I'm just kind of going on a TF2 lore rant anyway.
I mean, I've been on a
TF2 lore is...
I've been on a TF2 horror kick, so you're more than welcome to do that.
Yay, she's dead again! Yay! Skankatron, leader of the Skankatrons, is dead again. Yay! Yay! As you can, guys, I
Okay,
hate this hussy, this home-wrecking skank.
Yeah, she's dead again, Lamau. I know, right?
For she is the leader of the Skankatrons. Mortal enemy is the secret mortal enemy of the Decepticons and the Autobots.
Nah, they were just some minor nuisance, and then when her picked off at like the opening weeks of the war.
As you can, guys, obviously tell, I know she's fake. I know she's just a pixelated character from James's subconscious, but I hate this Skankatron with such a passion.
So, Epsilon, Maria here is a construct of Silent Hill, created for our player character James. She had been killed once by Pyramid Head
Which made me so happy.
through impalement.
Which made me happy.
She somehow came back to life, which I'm on board with Burb on this. Like, that was sus.
Yeah, because getting impaled to the stomach like that with a spear and or large weapon like that, usually don't come back from that. But somehow the Skankatron came back to life.
And
I get the feeling that Bird's Silent Hill is being locked in a room with like 10 of her. And every time he kills one, 2 more spring up.
I actually no. I like this bit. I like this bit. If there's like a real life version of this, I would totally buy it.
oh, you know someone has made a great knife prop.
I would totally buy that. I would totally buy a great knife prop.
So in the original game, you could actually have this as a weapon that you could carry around. Unfortunately,
It was heavy as shit.
yes, but it would one-shot most enemies. And supposedly, if you had this out while
Fighting Hammerhead.
while traveling Silent Hill, enemies would run from it.
Really?
Yeah, because you have the great knife.
They probably think Pyramid Head's coming for them.
You can't say, well, you can't. You have to keep going.
Damn it.
But yeah, but honestly, I think the way my Silent Hill would be, it would probably just like it would be the same town, but it would be constantly raining. Really like not like heavy downpour, maybe just like a light rain-ness. Because in reference to my depression.
And what the hell is that?
And then like for like my like personal like judging thing, I also thought about this as well. It would be like 3 figures called the crying figures. One of them is humanoid, one of them is of a bird, and one of them is of a horse. In reference to myself and my 2 horses I care about the most. That being Dino and Lavender.
What the hell is that?
What was it? Sorry, bro. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell Epsilon is talking about. You talking about the wall or the knife? Anyway, you were saying about 3 figures.
Yeah, the 3 figures, what I would call the crying figures, because it would be a human, and it would just be like a, not like a, it would be more like they're figures, but they're more like ghostly shapes.
I don't even know anymore. Okay.
And they'd be kind of be like misty too, like as part of the rain, and like the rain would actually like drip over their bodies, but you would actually see a humanoid figure, which would be me, and then the other 2 figures would be of a small bird, in reference to Dino, and a horse in reference to Lavender, and they all be, you can kind of see like them crying. But the reason why I pick a bird and a horse is because of the fact, hey, that's the guy from Silent Hill.
From Silent Hill 4.
Yep. And the reason why I choose the bird and the horse or pony, whatever, is because those are the 2 out of all the OCs I have. Dino and Lavender are the ones I care about the most and connect to the most because yeah. Don't forget to see it if you wish.
I know.
Yep, now my Silent Hill and my personal doodads. Or personal, what would that be? Like a personal tormentor? I don't know.
Probably.
What would be Bears and Mechamon's versions of Silent Hill and your quote-unquote judger/tormentors?
Alright, so I've given this a little bit of thought. Mine would be...
Tormentor or the town?
The town. Mine would be... snowing.
Snowing?
Yes. As a kid, I used to love the snow. As an adult,
Not so much.
not so much. But it also carries a deeper meaning for me because I had one of my first really bad anxiety episodes
Oh, I remember this. But go ahead.
when I was snowed in. It was one of the worst moments of my life. To the point where for a while I could not tell if the shiver running down my back was because I was cold or because of my anxiety.
Wow. Oh, I can't remember that differently because like I remember you telling me, but for some reason I thought you were like outside when it was snowing when you had your anxiety attack.
That might have happened at one point. I don't know. Angela Orozco, sorry.
Oh, that's the lady with the knife, right?
Yep. The woman running from the abstract daddy. Eddie Dombrowski.
Oh, that's an oozing tub of blubber.
And then finally,
James Sunderland.
piece of shit. So yeah, mine would be covered in snow. There would also be kind of fog, but not really like fog in the traditional sense.
So not like James's fog, right?
Yeah, no, like you know how when it snows like a lot and you cannot really see?
Kind of, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of.
And what does that represent? Like in at least like you can't see or it's like hard to navigate. Oh yeah. Okay, I was about to say because you can't really see me too well.
I can't see, and also it would represent how I can't contemplate the future.
Right.
Because every time I try to, it's just
Triggers. It's a triggering thing.
it's bad.
Yeah.
As for my tormentors / judges,
If you want to have plural or just one, you can have one or more.
well, no, I've thought about this.
Oh, okay.
They were 3 figures, much like you. However, the 3 of them represent 3 different emotions.
Oh, can I guess?
Yes.
I'm guessing one is anger, one is sadness. I want to say the third one is anxiety.
It is.
Oh!
So it would be my rage, depression, my anxiety.
I've seen the rage hand first bit, and let me tell you something, guys. Don't ever make Bear angry. I have seen that before. You do not want to do that.
I'm better now. I am better now.
I can speak from experience. Do not make him mad because I remember in the past. Ooh, that was scary. I was like, note to self: don't make Bear mad.
I am much better now than I was when he saw me angry.
But I'm still keeping that because just in case, because it's just to be safe.
So the 3. You don't have to tell me twice. So the 3 of them, their designs would all be different.
Will be the anger.
So for anger or rage, its skin would look charred.
Oh, yeah, because you feel like angry and it feels like hot.
Yes. There would be like in the way of veins, or maybe even larger. I don't know. Like
Tendons, maybe.
rivers of lava.
Or maybe your skin like it's like cracked and you can see it.
Yeah. And lava coming out of the eyes and the mouth.
Right.
With a like a rage-filled expression etched in.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it maybe has like a maybe angry face to it.
That one would be the primary chaser.
Really?
Yes.
And I'm guessing like your attack, maybe like your attacks you might like throwing like fireballs at you or something, or maybe tries like
Fireballs, close combat. Stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah. Second one.
Depression. Its skin would look more decayed.
Like a swamp, right?
Not quite. You know how like you're in the like if you're in the water for too long, your skin gets kind of
Oh yeah, wait, pruny.
pruny and like clammy.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before. So
Imagine that to a harsher degree, like a dead body found in the water.
Right, yeah, like a bloat, and I guess it's all like bloated. It's like blue.
Maybe bloated. I didn't actually think of that. But
Yeah, I think that's how it usually is. Like with most spiders found in the wild, they tend to be bloated.
if they were in there for a long time.
Yeah.
This one would have an expression of extreme sadness, not necessarily etched into its face, but like it was
like actually, like when it died, or like it was just like was it like sagging?
It's sagging, and the water, it's like blue water.
Like you come from where its like eyes are.
Coming from the eyes and the mouth, and it's like it. You know how water can erode stone?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And maybe like it's it's coming out the mouth. Maybe like right around here is like really rough. So you see like the bone of the chin. Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And much like anger, it would have like rivers of blue
Coming out.
running down its body. This one would be slower, so not the primary chaser, but also, well, damaging.
Yeah, and my guess probably like close combat, but instead of shooting like fireballs, maybe it shoots like pressurized like balls of water. Or
highly pressurized water. It would be primarily in like closed environments and would try to drown me.
Yeah.
So like the primary chaser would be more of an open area type of chaser, while the depression would be more closed off.
And then the last one,
For anxiety,
I'm guessing blue. No, not blue. Purple.
yellow.
Yellow.
This one, its skin is like a swamp.
Ah, okay. So it's like all like muddy, gross, that sort of thing.
With yellow bogs and swamp like water.
And like, are there like little plants coming out of it or something like that?
Mushrooms.
Huh.
Toxic stuff.
Yeah. So, and I'm guessing like, maybe like if you get closer, like maybe like start like choking from like the gas coming off of it.
Its expression would be tormented.
Conflicted.
More tormented, because when I have an anxiety attack, I am just...
Oh yes, I'm like,
Yeah.
Okay.
So more like... In fact, its arms would probably be like rigid like this.
Yeah.
Because usually when I have an anxiety attack, that tends to happen. My arms... Like, one time I was on the floor, my arms were like this, and just like rigid.
Yeah. And I'm probably guessing maybe for like its attacks, maybe like you would do like maybe not like a certain like punch like that. Maybe we would like that. Eh.
That one would make the environment like, toxic. Getting too close would be bad.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's terrifying, says somebody.
Yep.
For my attack, for like my chasers, mine will probably be, like I said, they're ghostly. So maybe like, I'm not sure if anybody get this reference, but if anybody who ever played Metal Gear Solid 3 and did the Sorrow, so that'd be more like that. So like if they get close to you, like you can't like interact with them because of the whole depression thing, but like it just drains your health because of what it does. until you just like keel over, and maybe like the bird is more like a scout, so maybe like it keeps an eye on you or me, or in this case, because like it always knows where it's at. And then like the other two creatures, that being the humanoid and the pony slash horse, however you want to interpret it. They go in tandem, like they take turns, like going back and forth. Being the we got a boss fight.
Couldn't leave well enough alone, huh? You just had to follow me all the way out here.
What does that say?
How many times do I have to kill you?
Stream, I'm feeling severely less guilty. I knew you would.
Eddie. Whoa. Eddie, it's me.
Oh. Hi, James.
Eddie, what are you doing?
Well, what's it look like I'm doing? You fat, disgusting piece of shit, you make me sick. You gonna cry, fat ass? You gonna run to your mama? Waste of skin, why don't you just kill yourself?
He does not have good trigger discipline.
Nope, he does not. That's
Well,
always make sure to have your finger off the trigger.
maybe he
unless
was
you're
right.
intending to fire.
Mm-hmm.
Not only said
Maybe I am.
Like in the original, when
Nothing but a
Eddie
fat,
shoots
disgusting
James, when did he
piece of
actually take
shit.
damage from that?
But you know what?
Or not, or just like it's just for
It doesn't
cosmetic.
matter if you're
That's
smart,
another thing he popped up.
dumb, ugly,
Something a bit of
pretty.
guilt for
It's
me
all the
just
same
for
once
not
you're
telling
dead.
your friends first.
And a corpse can't laugh.
Well,
Eddie.
I did
What's
tell
that?
one, but I described it as a break.
You want to talk down to me some more? Tell me to relax?
Well, I mean, sometimes
You're just like the rest of them,
that's really
James.
all you
No, I
can
don't
do.
want-
Shut up! You think I'm stupid. You think I don't see it. But you've been laughing at me all along. Ever since we first met. But you ain't laughing now, are you?
Damn.
He just fucking punched.
You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people, don't you know that? Well, you're about to find out.
Eddie, this town is full of monsters. How could you just sit there and eat pizza?
Yep, that's a version of James right there.
Yep.
I just hope we have enough healing items to take them on, enough ammo. That's why I tend to use mostly melee weapons and converse. Oh, there's a healing drink right there. Yeah, make sure we probably know. Another message.
I was so distraught, my head wasn't working straight. I was sweating bullets, my heartbeat was insane. Couldn't gather my thoughts. Oh man.
I wonder what these taste like, the nutrition drinks. Like this. Oh, there's a bug.
Like deeper insecurity and bitterness.
On the corner of your curtain.
Yeah, it's a stink bug.
Oh boy.
Ah, they're fine as long as you leave them alone. You were saying make them on?
Like, Burp was talking like, I wonder what the health drinks taste like. And I'm going deeper insecurity, bitterness.
See, I was thinking Pepto-Bismol.
I'll make it mine. I never. You didn't. You want to
Do you know what it does to you, James?
Sound Hill thingy be if you want to
When
talk
you're
about
hated,
it.
picked on,
How would you see
spit
Sound Hill?
on.
What would be your like?
Just because of the way you look?
Whatnot.
Yeah, I ran
wanna talk
away
about
after I
it,
killed
yes.
that dog. But you know what?
Desolate, empty white void. No
They
company.
tried to chew its own guts
The
out.
only sounds are you walking and breathing.
Then
There's
he
no
hit me
monsters, just your
with a
thoughts.
shot or two right in the leg.
Damn.
He cried more than the dog. And
So
now
Eddie
it's your
killed his
turn,
dog, so now he
James.
has to die.
Yep. Normally I'm a easygoing type of guy, very friendly, but if you ever kill or maim or do anything bad to puppers or cats or animals in my case, you made
I'm
shit
coming
that's
for
funny.
you.
Also another message.
my Silent Hill in a nutshell. Just emptiness, isolation, trapped to your own thoughts for company.
Come on, James, don't be shy.
There's no monsters here because there don't need to be. You're doing a damn good job of destroying yourself.
I'm so surprised that like despite the fact that Eddie doesn't have any sort of like bulletproof vest on or anything like that, he's just able to take shotgun blasts. That's pretty impressive.
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug.
Yep.
Die here, James.
Smoke
You'll
screen
squirm
density
and
is
squeal
20%.
and cry like a little girl. And then you'll just curl up and die. And it's gonna feel great. Just like before. You know I'll find you.
Good idea of knowing where he is. Just look for the that's
If I had to come up with monsters, then... Well, first off... What exactly he would be coming after me is the question.
Yep.
There's... Honestly, a lot of what plagues Bear would be coming for me too. Then there's memories that I can't seem to access anymore because my brain just seems to block out damn near everything anymore. Which will probably manifest as like a broken film projector with a body.
That actually sounds scary.
There's my regrets, which fuck if I know how that had manifest. I've done a lot of stupid shit. I know who hasn't, but like I don't know, stupid shit.
Suggestion, but maybe they take the regrets from Second and little flying gloves, giant anvils or something. Not anvils, but like weights, since they weigh down.
Because here's a perfect example of a regret and a blocked out memory, like, in one. So, in our off time, I may or may not have told Bear and probably Burn too about this jerk face who, this is back when I was in high school. He was touching my head, making inappropriate comments. I ended up punching him when I got off the bus because he was basically following me home, skipped his own stop to do so. That's not the first time something like that happened. I thought it was, but it wasn't. Back when I was in, like, early grades, had me
I'll kill you, James!
anywhere from kindergarten to second grade because of the specific location where my family lived. Which I will not be divulging. But,
This is it,
I
James.
headbutted a kid. And I don't remember doing this. remember who it was I apparently headbutted. I don't remember actually hitting them. I don't remember the bus we were on. I don't remember what grade this was. I don't remember what year this was. Basically, nothing.
Your head colliding with this
The fact that I know about this at all is because my parents actually told me about it.
I'll kill you, James!
They were... I don't want to say surprised, but I think the fact that I don't remember this, and I had to tell them I don't remember any of this, caught them off guard.
This is it, James!
Genuinely stupid stuff I've done. That was the first day of kindergarten. I apparently didn't understand that as, you know, my parents don't come with me to school, I gotta go and mingle with other kids. So, when my mom dropped me off and I went to the classroom, it didn't occur to me that I wouldn't be followed. And I literally bolted out of the class back to the main lobby area looking for my mom and didn't find her. Yeah, that was embarrassing. There's a reason I have frequently jokes about if I could be my past self, I'd just straight up kill it.
Wait, what now?
Yeah. I'm not gonna mince words here. I have said before, if time travel were possible and I met my past self, I'd kill it.
That would kill you.
I know.
I'm honestly feeling afraid of even thinking about my main Discord account, because if I even think of logging in, I think I just expect so many pings, either worried ones or ones blaming me, or maybe even both. It's okay, Nexus. Or Epsilon, sorry. I can't say I know exactly where you're coming from, but I also kind of do.
Yeah. Even if I can't really say I understand completely, I do still feel for you.
Yeah, I use that name. I used that name to help her remember who you are. Wait a fucking minute.
Suffice to say, it's because of those kinds of impulses that I try not to be a violent person. Because I don't know what I'm capable of if I stop restraining myself, and I don't want to find out.
We're on the surface. I don't even know if we're near the Historical Society anymore.
In the words of the great Jacksepticeye, I call bullshit on that!
So, scary story time. Ooh, story time.
It's gonna be a boss or another bigger body initiative character. God dang you, Playtime Co. What is wrong with you?
This time I was almost abducted. Yay. What the fuck?
Oh, I also have a story, but I'll let Starman finish his story.
Okay, so.
Oh, here you go. Make sure you wait 10 minutes. Probably the wiggle out a little bit, just in case. Because I'm not sure if you actually have the trophy.
Why does this guy's design remind me of Leon Kennedy?
He does. That's gonna probably take a while. Did you like save beforehand?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to like skip to this bit, you can always come back and get this one, or do you want to like wait this out? Oh, we're at an hour, so we still got time.
Yeah. Plus, Absalon is still typing up his story.
Well, while we wait for Starman. Oh, there it is.
A few months back, I was coming back home from school and I saw this one guy. He looked normal and acted pretty normal, but once I passed him, he gave me this weird smirk and started following me the entire way. Stranger danger.
Well, while we wait, I'll tell my story real quick. It's a short story. But when I was just a wee lad, I was at this park. I won't say the name because, oh, there you go.
He just says that's basically it.
Oh, okay. My story is when I was a kid, I was with my parents at the local park. I think I might have wandered off a little bit. Yeah, I wandered off a little bit because my dad was pushing my other brother on the swing. And my dad got a sense that he should go check out on me. Thankfully, he did, because apparently I was next to this weird-looking guy who had a rock over his head, and my dad must have guessed that he was about to bonk my head in repeatedly.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so that's my little scary story. But the thing is, though, I never knew that really ever happened until my dad told me. So I don't know. I guess I was way too young to actually remember that, so yeah.
Why the fuck was there a guy in the park with a rock ready to fucking beat you to death?
I honestly don't know. It's probably like a homeless person hopped up on the drugas. On the drugas.
Why do I know so many people who have stories about them almost being kidnapped or murdered as children?
I don't know.
I don't have a story like that. Like,
Ooh, only 5 more days until Chapter 4 of Poppy Playtime comes out.
woo!
I mean, I don't have one of those stories either.
Oh,
Good.
another.
I know of.
He just says the drugs.
Oh.
On a less depressing flashback note, there was this one year I was in like 4th, 5th grade around the time.
Mm-hmm.
I swear that summer was cursed.
By something?
Because I eventually get stung above both eyes by some kind of wasp thing that I never saw coming in succession. Like, when the one eye finally had the swelling go away, the other one got stung.
Ow.
Yeah, ow.
Suffice to say, I still kind of get anxiety attacks whenever I go back to the park. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, lady.
We're still here.
No response? No, like, got a little worried.
You know, we're just waiting for a trophy that Bear wants to get for Silent Hill 2.
And here we have Agent Knight.
And Gale.
AKA Kit, AKA Knight Rider. Barry, you need to see this thing I'm going to send you in Discord, okay?
So like I was saying to Bear, you can actually play as Agent Knight in Infinite Warfare zombies.
Yeah, I was confused because at first I thought he meant the fucking card.
But let me tell you something though. Most of those, I only completed 2 of them, but one of them is a bit downright devious. The reason being is because of the fact that like it involves actually doing. Okay, so the Easter egg that the movie, quote unquote, because it takes place in movies.
It's so dumb. I love it.
But yeah, they all takes place in movies, and the movie that this one takes place in is right up actually Bear's alley because it's a monster movie,
Oh yeah.
and it's called Attack of the Radioactive Thing, and basically, the last couple of steps you have to do are these very tedious steps of having to like put together a nuclear bomb because you know it's a radioactive thing, you gotta take it down. But the thing is the whole thing involving is like involves chemical compounds, and you have to find like the exact number that you have to use for each step of making the compound for the bomb. And you have to like change like the coloring, like the technicolor of the film, so it's regular, then blue, red, and green, and that is not fun at all. And what sucks about most about this entire Easter egg thing is that there's an entirely new, there's another character you can play as in Spaceland, so you can technically play as like 6 characters, that being the 4 original characters, Agent Knight, and then you also play as the guy who played Pee-wee Herman.
Oh.
Yeah, he actually appears as like the secondary antagonist. But here's the thing, though. In order to unlock him as a playable character only in Spaceland, because that was the movie he got sent into, you have to complete all 4 Easter eggs. Spaceland, Rave, Shaolin Shuffle. Yeah, you have to complete all the 5 main Easter eggs, not once, but twice. Once normal and once in Director's Cut mode, but they made it a lot easier in Director's Cut mode because they give you a lot of good stuff in Director's Cut mode, like permanent perks, automatic access to the Pack-a-Punch machine, all weapon, you get the alien fuses, all the weapons in the magic weapon wheel are already packed once, and you also have access to the alien fuses inside the Pack-a-Punch machine, so you can double PAP, and any player who has it enables it to start off with 250,000 points.
Whoa.
Yeah, so, yeah. reworks are permanent too, so you can go down as many times as you want to, get right back up in solo, but after someone has to revive you. But yeah. Yeah, definitely don't want to do that though. I mean, I would like to at some point, just yeah. But anywho, I just can't. I hope that one day we can figure out a way to get both Bear and Mechon to play Final Fantasy 14. I know I keep talking about it. I'm just really, really excited that you guys want to try it. That makes me so happy. Because Final Fantasy 14 and Realm Reborn is pretty epic and cool. And I love it so much. I can't wait to share it with you guys because I can honestly see Bear spending time in the Kugain. It's a ancient Japanese hub city.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I love the background music it has for it too. It's traditional Chinese, Japanese music. There you go.
Yeah! Scourge of Toluca Lake. Spend 10 minutes out on Toluca Lake.
Yep.
Now we can finally get moving.
Row, you boat.
Jet down the stream.
Barely. Life is really sucking. Oh, another message.
I just realized Ben 10 turned 19.
That's a good show.
Mm-hmm.
I can't choose though which one's my favorite though, because I know there's so many of them now. Now they're like Ben 10, Alien Force, a whole bunch of other ones that Mechon probably knows about.
There's like 5.
There's 4 ones for the main continuity. There's Original, otherwise known as Classic. There's Alien Force. There's Ultimate Alien, which basically is just an extension of Alien Force. Then there's Omniverse.
Another message.
That makes me old. Listen. Listen. I found out Toy Story turns 30 this year.
Another message.
Hot take, Omniverse is my favorite series. I like this.
Anyone does that.
Omniverse is a good show. It had its problems, but what the 10 show didn't.
What's Mechamon's favorite? Out of all the Ben 10 series that you've seen, all of them.
I have not seen all of them. I want to, though.
Because you like Ben 10. Because Ben 10 is awesome.
It's a fun series.
It really is.
I love the style, I love the animation.
No, you want to talk hot takes. Say that the Omniverse art style is better than Classic and see how many people want your neck.
I love how
Sleek it is.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, there's an Echo to the Past here. Or a couple of them.
So, now that we are out of the Historical Society and Toluca Prison, what do you want to play?
Yeah, I remember getting to this part. I hope I can remember how to get through this bit.
Like, the art style for Omniverse was the most expressive it had ever been. And the animation quality was a step up from most of the other series. The alien redesigns are hit and miss. Some are great, others not as much. I will also very much thank Omniverse for giving us the nickname Snarrow and Blitzwolfer for the Allure aliens.
That's one of my favorite newer aliens, but Blitzwolfer.
Blitzwolfer, Snarrow, and Frankenstrike. instead of calling them Ben Wolf, Ben Victor, and Ben Mummy. Like, really? At what point did people think Ben Wolf, Ben Victor, and Ben Mummy were actually good names? And hey, the inner aliens got more stuff to do in Omniverse than in any other show, so yeah.
Okay, favorite alien, go. Like I said, mine's is Blitzwolfer.
Upgrade.
As far as the Allure Halloween aliens go, Snarrow.
Not the rotten apple. Oh well.
Favorite alien is what?
Favorite alien, go. He's asking what's Epsilon's asking what our favorite thingamabob alien. Hey, look, I was right. Look, there's a writing on it.
Ah! Ah!
It's funny when I say
It's
that.
just a piece of paper now.
You're gonna look at me funny when I say this, Epsilon. Pesky Dust is my favorite alien.
Okay, everybody, get ready. Another echo. That's the Little Mermaid's music box. Pesky Dust. That's a little fairy.
Pesky Dust's whole shtick of putting enemies to sleep and manipulating their dreams is overpowered as fuck, and I love it.
Our room. Mary.
You know what? I can see it. I see
Yes, Pesky Dust. Again, power over sleep is underrated, underappreciated, and leaves a lot of room for creativity. You know what? I see it. See, somebody here has the common sense to actually appreciate sleep powers. Hopefully the rest of the MedTech community would do the same. Hell, if only Ben himself would do the same. I mean, yeah, Wrath is great.
Scare you?
He's like if you took it. He's like if you took Tony the Tiger, Wolverine, and
I am.
I don't know, any given wrestler,
Again. Maybe
threw them in a blender,
just annoying.
and there you got it.
So,
Atomics is also
you got any
underappreciated.
other things planned? I think I saw a dark room back there you could lock me up in.
No. I think you've had enough. For now.
Well, that's reassuring.
Besides, I need your help finding Mary. She's here. Isn't she? Come on, tell me.
I wish I knew.
But... she said...
So what are you even doing here in Silent Hill? Shouldn't you be shooting
Wait.
people affected with Las Plagas while saving the president's daughter?
Oh. Yeah.
Like, this guy looks so much like Leon, it's not even funny.
Just... don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She's our nurse.
Yeah. Alien X is like an instant go-to for a lot of people. It's an easy answer just for... Like,
My dearest Laura,
yeah, power-wise,
I'm
he's
leaving
a
a
cop
photo
out.
with Rachel to give to you.
He's
after I'm
the
gone.
will of the writers made
Far away
manifest.
now. A quiet, beautiful place.
And sometimes the tool used to spike the writers when they
Say
need it,
goodbye before you left.
when the mood strikes.
Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard.
I
on
do
yourself.
like his design, though.
And Laura,
And
about James.
as much as people complain about his chin, I think Omniverse did better.
Please, give him a chance. It's true. he
Giving it
can
more
be
exaggerated
sometimes,
superhero proportions
doesn't
because
laugh
that's just how Ben would
But
like to be
underneath,
manifested.
he's a really sweet person. I love you, Laura. I love you like my very own daughter. I wish things were different. I wish we could be happy together, like we talked about. Even so, I know you will have a good life. You're a strong, smart, beautiful girl.
You know, another basic bitch answer?
Birthday,
Feedback.
Laura. Your friend, Mary.
But feedback rules.
Like, he's a good alien, good design, interesting powers,
How old are you?
but he's also a little too popular for it.
Last week.
Like, he has the popularity that people think Alien X has.
Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. She also talked a lot about you, you know? She even...
What? What is it?
Well, it kind of was
Fast
his other
track.
letter. I think the one was for you.
I think I'm gonna throw an underrated answer for an alien. Like, do tell.
Did you read it?
I wanted to. This one time, I almost
It
did.
says fast track.
Figured you didn't deserve to have it. But then I thought, Mary wouldn't want me to keep it from you.
My brother is Celestial Sapiens, I will hug you.
Here.
Like, genuinely, I am so happy to hear that. Fast Track is underrated and overhated.
Laura, there's nothing in it.
What? But I didn't take it. I swear.
Well, where is
Then
it?
you'd have 6 electric aliens, but any more than 1 speedster? Rage!
How to find it?
No.
Laura!
Could they have done a little bit more to differentiate accelerated fast track? Yes. But does that automatically mean fast track's bad? No! The one thing I'd tweak about fast track design is changing its primary color from blue to something else. If you're gonna reference the Flash, go all in with it. Orange and red, man. Orange and red.
Hell yeah.
Because that's basically what Fast Track was created to homage. That's why his costume looks the way it does. He's a big love letter to Flash. And it's not like turning him blue behind it or anything. Just go ahead, red and orange. Plus, who knows? A different color scheme might make, make people compare him to accelerate less. Like, here's generally how I treat the two of them in the story I'm working on at the moment. Accelerate is faster, but specs it to pure speed. Fast Track is slower, but specs it a technique. Fast Track may be slower, but he can do tricks like vibrating his molecules to pass through objects. Grasshopper's good too. Grasshopper's good too. We don't get too many insect aliens. sound design on Crash Hopper is pretty good too.
Health, we don't have any health. Because we got attacked by Yeti.
Here's another pick that may or may not be considered underrated. I honestly haven't checked in a good while. I like Ditto. Bloom forms Swampfire. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't know if you know this, Bear, but during Omniverse, Swampfire, he bloomed, he matured. That effectively went through Methanosian puberty. And so Swampfire looks more like a swamp flower now. And people immediately hated the design.
Yeah, of course they do.
Like, he's colorful, he's bulky. I love it. He's still recognizably Swampfire. It just kind of feels like a midpoint between the Swampfire we grew up with, saw from the beginning of Alien Force, and the ultimate Swampfire. And yes, he looks amazing. Again, I love the use of color on him. The vibrant yellow tones, the reds, the green, it works. Yep, I thought so, Epsilon. A fellow man of taste, I see. But yeah, like I was saying, another alien I guess is kind of underrated. I honestly don't know for certain. I like Ditto. I like the way Ditto sounds. I like the way his powers work. I like his Omniverse redesign because they made it really cute.
Ammo? I don't want ammo! I want hell juice! Yeah, sweet hell juice, please. Anything.
Omniverse Big Chill. Okay. So, I'm gonna play middle of the road here. I don't hate Omniverse design for Big Chill. I like how they lead more into the buff. But I feel like they could have done that without losing the sleeker silhouette of the original design.
So while trying to look up Fast Track in the Flash's colors, I found out there's a speedster in the comics called Fast Track.
Funny enough, that means the pattern tracks for my renamed Fast Track. I don't like how bulky they made Big Chill and Omniverse. Yeah, that's
fair.
That's a popular opinion there. Like I said, I feel like there's a healthy middle ground between both designs, and someone just needs to find a way to match it.
Gimme!
Like, I love the extra detail of the mud fluff they put on Omniverse Big Chill, but I much prefer the sleeker build of Alien Force Big Chill. I feel like there's a way you could definitely do both together without losing the strengths of either. It's just... it's gonna be difficult to do. Vampire, yes! So, Vampire is the last of the Anur aliens that Ben ends up unlocking. He gets this one in Omniverse. As you can imagine, this one's very vampire themed. While it is apparently a thing, he does get the urge to, you know, drink blood in this particular form. Whether it's actually blood he's looking for or just, you know, ambiguous life energy is up to the censors. But I also like the fact that he has hypnosis powers. Right? Omniverse Ditto's adorable. Kuro the artist might not like him very much, but I think and good design.
Here's another one.
Plus, being voiced by Rob Paulson never hurt. For those of you who don't know who I'm talking about, first off, how? Second off, let's see, what other roles did he have that I can bring up? Yakka Warner, Carl Weezer.
There's that croissant.
Buck Todd Russell from Time Squad, if you remember that one. He was a voice for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles twice. Back in the 80s, he played Raphael, and in the 2012 Nickelodeon show, he played Donatello. And as mentioned before, he played a few aliens on Ben 10. Most notably Ditto. Yeah, mustache is an acquired taste. I can see why people don't like him. I think he's silly. Anyways, funny enough, I can bring things back around to Pesky Dogs with the mention of Mustache. So, there's an episode where Ben has to team up with his Dimension 23 counterpart. There's something, glitching their onitrices. So, when one selects an alien, they transform the other into that alien. I neither love nor hate the Omniverse Forearms design. I think it's good. I just don't really have any major attachment to forearms. Anyways. In one sequence in this little team-up, they both decide to pick an alien at random on their respective watches. Ben Prime gets Mustache, and Ben 23 gets Pesky Dust, or Nighty Night, as he calls him. Because Ben 23 is incapable of naming things. Ash's mouth. I say, why is it that when we both get unsatisfactory aliens, yours is still superior to mine? Translation. We both got sucky aliens, so why is yours still better? Then, effectively, Loki says pesky dust is actually good.
Oh, that's cause
Considering he uses pesky dust a few more times over the course of Omniverse, not as big as I'd like, but he does use him. That makes me happy. But yeah, Omniverse forearms. Largely comes down to whether or not you feel like forearms should have facial hair. Alright, let's hear it, Epsilon.
Atomic X, he says.
Oh, the fusion. Yeah, I can see why you like it. Supposedly a weaker Alien X that has the personality's limitation thanks to being, you know, half atomics.
No, 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 no. Go away. Come on. Shoot. That's it. That's it. That's it. Walk off. Walk off, little creepy man.
If I had to pick a favorite electricity alien, it's a toss-up between Brainstorm and Megawatt.
Sorry. What the hell? Hey, wait at me.
Fair enough. The design for Atomic X is pretty good. Is really good. I can English today. Just like with waving and ultimate waving. Yes.
Do that. Right.
The Ultraman references are strong with waving. Yeah. Here's one. Grab attack. I like Grab Attack for the design, powers, voice, the general personality Ben assumes when using him. Because of course, the dude with the most devastating possible power short, reality warping, that being manipulation of gravity, is one of Ben's most chill aliens.
Here's another one. I like those. They make me smile. Even though I never played the OG. Never played the OG. Juice. Help juice, man. Help juice, please. Thank you.
But yeah, for electric aliens, it's between Brainstorm and the Megawatt. yeah, it is rare to see people call Heaping Love on Gravitak, but like, it's a good design, good power, good voice.
It's not coming from there. It's
Fred!
Sourdough? That's the lowest form of bread!
your bread. Yeah, right back to real health again, even though I just got fucking killed again. God damn it. God damn it.
Cork is also a really good one.
God damn it. 5 minutes.
His face gets even thinner when you go with the
Please.
10-year-old, 11-year-old Clockwork. So, yeah, for the birds in the room, Ben does have an alien named Clockwork. His whole deal is that he's literally made out of gears and clockwork and such, and he manipulates time. The species name is Chronosapien. And, yeah, I love Clockwork's design.
First light, God damn it. God damn it.
Another case of the silly-looking aliens having some of the most devastating powers.
No, get away. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. The big old muscly man monster thingy. I go that way.
Amphibian.
There's faster.
Probably could use a little more love.
Eagle. Eagle? Who's Eagle?
Beetle? Oh, God, that one!
Elchers.
So-
Give me.
Okay, so, think of it like this. Are you familiar with Upchuck?
He's right next to me, but okay.
What the fuck? You dick!
So, imagine Upchuck's powers in the form of a giant metal beetle.
Okay.
While he doesn't have nearly the stomach capacity, his energy projectiles are a lot more devastating. You're trading capacity for power.
Right. Got another one. Better leave. 25. Alright, 1 and 3. Just gotta remember where Snow White and Cinderella are.
While we're talking aliens from the UAF series, there's Amphibian, there's NRG, there's another 5 of them. Trying to remember the other 3. There's NRG, Amphibian, Armadillo.
Jerry Rig is, Omniverse Jerry Rig is better than UA.
Oh, hell yes! Yeah, no, trust me. like, UAF Jerry rig is unsettling in all the wrong ways.
There's just no debate over that. It says the Epsilon Man. Or the Epsilon Gundam.
Funny enough, there is an Epsilon Gundam out there, but
That's red.
it never got produced in the universe.
It's red though. I think. I don't know. What am I thinking of something else?
You're thinking of the Epion.
That's what I'm thinking of. That's right. That's probably why, because it kind of sounds similar. Epion, Espeon.
Yeah, Omniverse does it a lot better, Epsilon. I agree with you there. Much more cartoony design on top of, you know, actually giving this alien clothes. Much better. Even better, the upgrade Jury Rig Fusion. I'm not sure whether to call it upgrade or jury grade.
Oh no. Oh no. I know what's going to happen. I need to make sure I double save because I know what's about to happen. I think, well, wait. No, that's later on. That's later on.
Omniverse what?
That's later on. Omniverse Goop more than UFA.
Goop. Right. Goop was just a problematic alien overall due to the limitations of the anti-grav projector. But honestly, I don't think he changed all that much between UAF and Omniverse. Omniverse is better, but only because I get the feeling he's in motion more.
I like the Omnitrix placement on Goop in Omniverse.
It makes more sense to put the Omnitrix on the projector than on itself. You know, on the note of upgrade, I think he's underrated for the classic series, or at the very least, underused. Also, I will just try to say it. I don't like the design of 16-year-old upgrade in Omniverse. I don't like the idea of the Omnitrix replacing his eye. Water hazard, there we go. Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, that's right. I gotta go back.
I'm also fond of Jet Ray. He and Astrodactyl can absolutely coexist. I just happen to really miss Jet Ray.
Yeah, Jedi kind of vanished for a while, didn't he?
Evidently, the Omniverse crew were just not allowed to use him for a long time. They did have a design for him. They were just told not to use him.
Why?
Probably something to do with toy sales. Ghost Freak's Omniverse redesign. Yeah. I actually kind of liked that one. The chains were really interesting. Kind of like Ben had to keep that one restrained to keep the scare from taking over again.
Oh yeah. That's pretty cool.
That moment you realize that, by technicality, in the episode Duped, when Ben managed to clone himself and have all clones go back to human, thank you, Echo, by the very nature of how ectoneurite DNA works, and the consciousness therein, there were forms of scares. At least for a time.
That's a scary thought.
Because there's
Yep, there she is.
each Ben copy,
Oops.
which had Ghost Freak and their respective Omnitrix,
Means... Oh, so I got 7 now.
and then there's Zeskir himself. Here's a reboot transformation that I wish had materialized in the, classic universe, be it in Ben 10 Classic itself, UAF, or Omniverse. In the reboot, they call this transformation Gax. It is literally a Vilgaxian. I have momentarily forgotten what their actual species name is. But yeah, think Vilgax, Myax, alien squid people. I mean, yeah, some of the reboot designs are pretty nice. I like the decision they made to have Vilgax be Azmit's original assistant before he turned evil. Reboot Heat Blast is alright. He's about as good as any other Heat Blast design has been.
We just passed 1 minute mark for 2 hours.
You wanna call it a year?
Yep.
Did you save?
Yeah, I started over by the and I don't mind doing a little backtracking. Alright, we have full health. Now we do the ting.
That ting.
The ting in the fireplace room. I don't like going up against that ting. Since we don't have much ammo or healing items, but that's okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Alright, so thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92
Megabot.
and the Gaming Chocobo.
Hello, ladies.
And starting on Monday, we will be back to our regular schedule, which means Resident Evil on Monday. So, yay. Yeah, you all know that. Yeah.
You all know the Joskies.
Feel free to support us in however you wish.
Be it monetarily or by engagement.
It helps us out a lot.
Carrying everything around.
Yeah. With all that said and done, once again, thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay comfy, be good to each other, and we'll see you all.
Especially you, Larry. You
Yeah.
know what you did.
Yeah, you, Larry.
Who's Larry?
I don't know.
I just
And,
picked it at random.
and we'll see y'all on Monday for Resident Evil 3. Remake.
Remake.
Peace.